watched a basketball game today that I think is extremely relevant to filling out your bracket, and that was between Duke and Georgia Tech. And obviously, Duke is a favorite to win the title. So why was this game so relevant? As you might be able to gather from John Shire's face, things weren't exactly going according to plan, and Duke found themselves down 26 to 12. And that's when the gym fell completely silent because Cooper Flagg came down on somebody's shoe and injured his ankle. Not only that, Malik Brown re-aggravated a shoulder injury that had been popping up throughout the year. So here Duke was with one of, if not the best player in the country going down, and one of their key rotational players out of the game. It was next man up, and the guy that's been killing it all year for Duke is Kon Knueppel. And as soon as those two guys went down, it became his show. In addition to Cooper Flagg, Kon is projected to be a lottery pick as well. So let's look how Kon affected all aspects of the game and took it over to make sure that Duke secured the victory. First things first is Kon Knueppel is really strong. You can tell that Duncan Powell is trying to post him up, which he probably has a lot of success with other guards, but Kon's just having none of it, and he's also smart enough to know that he has some rim protection behind his back. So you can see that Kon is strong defensively, but he's also strong offensively, and I count about 4 arms here that hacked him, and he still gets the and one on this play. And against Georgia Tech, he didn't just finish around the hoop, he was also a knockdown shooter throughout the game, and you absolutely could not leave him around the perimeter. But possibly what I like most about how Kon approached this game once Cooper and Malik Brown went down is that he approached the game in a very smart way and realized that some advantages were taken away because of the absence of Cooper Flagg and Malik Brown, but that Duke still had a serious height advantage, and he wasn't going to let clock tick by without making sure that was exposed. And it's pretty surprising how quickly possessions can fade and 40 minutes can go by, and that's how a lot of these upsets happen when you look back at NCAA tournament upsets. The better team just wasn't able to lean into their advantages, and Kon made sure that that wasn't the case for this game against Wake Forest. And the plays you're watching here, like coming off a high screen and then throwing a lob to the big, are definitely things that translate well to the next level. And I like this pass here when you talk about abusing an advantage because he just throws it up there and he knows that something good's going to happen based on the matchup. Also, Isaiah Evans hit a lot of big shots throughout the game. I think Cooper Flagg is definitely playing in this game if it's an NCAA tournament game, but what Duke was able to show today is that they have a lot of pieces, they have some championship DNA, and if there's a moment where someone needs to step up outside of Cooper Flagg to make some big plays down the stretch, look no farther than Kon Knueppel.